Basically, I've accounted for that, for how long the CE is.
It's taking all my willpower not to say no one go to the CE except Annie. Annie can go to the CE.
Is it Annie or Aini?
I don't know. How do I say it? I don't want to say your name wrong. I want to pick on you, but with the correct name. It's important.
Oh, where's the CE pop? Let's check the time real quick.
Be safe. If it starts in 3 minutes, there's still 5 until the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Basically, we have 4 minutes until weather can pop, and even if it pops right at time, the CE will probably be almost dead, if not dead.
Is it 25 until when it can pop?
It should be, I think it's 30.
Because the lowest instance timer is 157, so...
Yes, and the CE starts in 2 minutes, so it started at 155 on the lowest instance timer.
Yeah.
So if the CE goes 5 minutes, then that's when the weather can start to pop, which means it should be safe.
Also, I think I saw some of the shortcuts on Bazo's castle the other day, and that shit's fucking nasty. The, like, inside wall rides, jumping over the lava, and... Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah! Bowser's Castle is absolutely the hardest course in all of Mario Kart world. Alright, no more CEs.
Cirlia, can you come back to spawn so you can invite Coco to the party?
Oh, Coco's here?
Oh, Coco made it?
Yep. Yep.
I'll just grab them from the list.
Yeah, that works too.
Reliquary's up.
Perfect timing too.
Coco screeching in at the last second.
Good for Coco.
We're gonna see just this smoking Coco just come screeching into the reliquary pad.
Happy for them.
Do we want to keep Zack in 1, or do we want to shove Zack to 3 already, since 3 is losing a healer after the first run anyway?
Probably a good call to move Zack to 3.
Either way, like, each group would have 3 healers for the first run, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But that way, they're gonna be doing the same mechanics for both of them.
Yeah.
So was that a confirmed make Zach leave and go to 3? Or C or whatever party was said?
3, yes. And let's go
Okay.
ahead and do that. Yeah.
Okay. Group 3's party leader, Zach, is in a white t-shirt and red shorts over here next to the bouncing blue dress. They're still in my party though. I wonder if they're BRB.
Possibly. Well, let's go ahead and get Chemist marked. Chemist can stand on the west side of the pavilion. We're missing at least one Chemist. There we are. Well,
Vivian and Coco.
But Coco's
Or actually,
good.
no, Vivian looks like they're a bard right now. Coco.
Vivian the Bard, okay.
Okay. That's Finch
the chemist today?
1, President 2.
Did Zach ever leave his group? It still flagged him as being a party member.
Zach has not, and I don't think Zach is actually here right now. They're on the platform, but I don't think they're actually here, because I mentioned something in party chat as well.
They're casting Eucrasia right now, so...
Oh, well.
Damn,
Well,
call him out the box.
Zach's in the call, so Zach, I need you to leave my party, please. Kelly, hold on, Coco 3, Kelly 4. Zach has left, and then Aletta, oops, nope, 6.
5, Nathan 6 is what I have.
Okay, just confirming that we have 6 chemists, Finch 1, President Gabe 2, Coco 3, Kelly 4, Aletta 5, and
Nathan
I
6.
will eventually be able to pronounce your name, Naven? Naven?
Nah,
All-
even.
Yeah, so, for Aini, and I don't remember who, did PF for Group 2. Who was that again? Who's current leader of Group 2? Well, anyway.
Was currently party lead.
Anyway, reason we're doing this is so we can mark our chemists, mark them all the same. So every party should have the 6 chemists marked with a number with marks. I don't think I saw any randos, but party leaders check your party, make sure everyone who's supposed to be in did make it in.
Someone in C is viewing cutscene.
Also, please use the link shell.
Viewing cutscene doesn't mean it's their first time, they could just not have the setting off that immediately skips them.
Okay.
Please,
Or bold.
let me rephrase that. Please don't use say chat, yell chat. We have a thread, we have a link shell. If you need an invite to the link shell, talk to Kelly after we're done.
We have...
Might also be like slow load times.
Party leaders, check your parties, make sure everyone is on the roll they are supposed to be on. Or if they are not on any specific roll, make sure they're on a roll that makes sense. You can give your party the okay to jump off the platform when you see everyone is good.
Mark the randos.
Yes, mark the randos. Who all do we have? Corellin?
Is Morgan Hale with us?
No.
I believe the randos partied up. I think that's what happened.
Probably. I mean, I'm looking at the roster right now, there's no Morgan Hale on it.
Yeah, it's just those two then.
Oh, wait, duh, I had Phil's. What am I thinking? What was it the Phil's names?
Morgan Hale and Corellin Larethian. Neither of them were in a party after we zoned in. That's how I look at it.
Okay, so those are actually randos and not. The fills were Kato and someone else. Tonya. Okay. Who was the second one? Corella and.
Here
No.
is a fill today.
Morgan Hale. Where's Morgan Hale? It's on
Group
PM.
1 has Morgan Hale marked. Let me
Oh, group one has him.
yeah, let
okay.
me target them. Alright. Zerlia is targeting Morgan Hale if you want to find Morgan.
Okay.
If you yep. You
find
target
your-
me, yeah, you target me and then you can see who I'm targeting. And it lets you
Yeah, I
click
can-
them.
Console.
Oh, do you know how to turn on your virtual mouse through your controller?
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, that's how you can click me specifically. As a formal console player, I feel for you.
Okay, there's Morgan Hale. Okay.
I'm targeting
Morgan
the other
Hale's in-
person.
Okay, so Morgan Hale's in the cluster near where I am, and the other person, Perelian, is next to them, to the right. Party leaders should have both of them marked with the chain symbols or the no symbol, just something to mark them. And our policy, as we remember from last week, is to ignore them completely. That means no talking, no rezzing. Right, party leaders, are we good? Is everyone on the platform, and do you have markers? Hi Kai, how's yours looking?
Party B clear. We're ready to go.
Right, party C ready. 1, 2, and 3. Zelia, we good? Okay. 2 and 3. Sorry. Okay, and 2. How's 2 looking?
Everyone in party 2 hit ready.
Oh, okay, thank you. We'll pull at 25:45. Sorry for spending so much time on that. I had a really hard time finding Morgan. Benefit aid wide, next. Cross over, be close. Close. Cross over, be close. Close. Think cluster's coming out. Towers coming up, letters will cross over. Cross over letters, and everyone be far. Be far. Towers. Close for rotation. Be right. Numbers get behind. Be right. That meteor is coming up. Meteors stay, be far. Okay. Resolve your stack. And get out of the bag. Goes for rotation. B left. Hit behind. B right. As phase coming up, letters will cross over. Letters cross over, deal up your adds. Time mage, don't forget to dispel. Dispel our demon. Letters time mage, dispel our demon. Did I
Letters
forget
still
to
need
assign a
dispel.
time mage? Did I forget to assign a time mage?
I'm gonna bring
No,
you to the wall.
it's
Can you
not.
target it through it? Numbers, can you target to the wall? I'm pulling it closer if it lets me.
Okay, there it goes. I got this spelled. Happened. No one died, we're fine. No one died. Got levitating towers coming up. Numbers cross over, be close. Numbers cross over, be close. Take your tower, then dodge back left. Numbers close. Numbers close. Tower, then go back left. That's fine, no one died. Be right. Hit behind. Then be right. Meteor is coming up again. Reflect mechanic. Meteors cross over.
Watch that one stack. Watch that one stack.
That's the wrong side, do not be in it. Kill. Get people up, do not do as randos.
Is that everyone?
I
Looks
think
like
so. Alright, grab your spoils, split up, letters left, numbers right. Bit messy, but hey, we got through it.
Do we not have a time mage on the letter side then? Because that means look out for AoEs here.
We do.
Okay.
As in on time mage. They just have the wrong skill up, apparently.
Okay. No worries. Oh yeah, my hotbar's gonna mess from swapping things around.
Remember we have a new thief on letters side? So let's take it a bit slow so we can get used to our new thief.
Just for awareness, randos are on neither side.
Randos are dead, yes.
Please dispel the app.
Dispel Scarab, please. Thank you. Have we found the ads? Okay. We can pull ads in the Geo room. Actually, have we? Okay.
Yes, let's search the stairs.
There it is. Let's get a ranger pop the little one carefully, please. Excellent, let's go. Nothing. Nothing.
These
Nothing.
stairs can't have traps.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I could have sworn I'd seen a trap on here.
Lynn posted a map of all of the possible trap locations.
Oh, there's finally a map out. Oh, nice. I'll have to go study up on it. Has it been confirmed if this room has a trap? Can ever have a trap?
None of the Geomancer spaces can have a trap.
So that has been confirmed. Sweet. I need a ranger, please. Thank you kindly.
You're good until the hallway now.
Do be careful running ahead of your thief! Do not be running ahead of your thief! Oi! Yoshi! Chill!
Have the map open.
I will when I can find it!
No, I have it open, so I know I'm not running into stuff.
Alright, let's get them pulled. Alright, it's not here. Alright, who wants to pick left or right? Cool. Coco says right.
Always be prudent.
It was
to do
lost!
right,
We
because
should've
it
trusted
has
Elliot!
the non-manticore mob, meaning there's less chances of death on the side.
I guess it could be. I guess it could be seen that way. Manicore is usually the one that kills people here. The chest is not here though, so we gotta go kill the Manicore anyways. We should have trusted Elliot.
Being random, you should always go right first, right? That way it's always less likely to die while having the same chance of receiving the loot.
I mean, the mobs are easy enough that I'd like to say it doesn't really matter that hard. Manicores shouldn't really be living long enough to get the hammer off anyways, especially if they're slowed.
Not what I said, exactly, but alright.
Come on, where's this damn trap? There it is. Let's get a ranger. Should be... Yep, there's the second one. Let's see.
That probably means there's a mega trap in that connector.
It's a normal. Let's get a ranger. I hate waiting for the messages to go past my screen.
That one's right in front of the door over there.
Is it always in front of the door?
Yeah, there's one that's either in front of this door or one of the doors to the north. And since we had neither of them on the north doors, it's here.
Oh. Oh, right, let me go back and get the,
We had a trap before the Geomancer thing here, right? Just
yes,
now?
it was a normal trap.
Yeah.
Trap.
The next trap is in the connector to the last hallway, which is a mega. Since we didn't have a mega in the first spot.
So.
Yeah, in like the tiny hallway bit. That's what
Yeah,
I mean by
yeah, I
connector.
just not gonna go blindly in. Ah. Let's back up. Let's get a ranger.
How to back up.
Yeah, we pop these with rangers. You don't need tank invulns for these. Thank you. Let's get those mobs pulled. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Shinryu. I'll have to do that.
Got one more to our left.
Yep.
Don't-
Alright, it's normal. Thank you.
He had to do it.
Alright, careful for the trap, stay behind with Heath.
I don't sense anything.
Alright, we're clear. Alright, I know we have some people new to this group in here, so I just want to go over one thing super duper quick. On Fire Phase, we are doing, I think the name for it is fans. We're having DPS against the wall, and we're having healers to the left or the right of the tower. So that if one group of healers gets cleaved, the other can help recover. It is standard FOE now, yes. It is standard FOE. I just wanted to clarify because it's only standard FOE as of last Friday. It's been less than a week. Alright, at this point, if you have any questions, stay behind the purple line. If you are good and ready to pull, go past the purple line. Party leaders, if waymarks are not up yet, then stay behind. Waymarks are A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like they are on the slides. You can place them manually if you need. In fact, I'm going to be just a second.
I can help Nathan's group if they want it.
It would help.
Oh, they're getting it. Okay. Because I was going to offer to pop into their party and place them down using the extra special magic I was shown earlier in our runs.
Let's look. Weighing on... Who's still behind the line? Weighing on Naven, Yoshi, Egypt. When you are ready, step past the purple line. Looks like we are good, so we will pull at 28:10. A1 will be southwest, B2 will be north, B3 will be southeast. B on your ad, A1 southwest, B2 north, C3 southeast. If you got mistethered, go to your new ad and deal with it. Tank Buster comes out. Slime stays first. Debuff's coming out. Check your debuff. Quietly. BNC safe for last one. Chemists keep an eye out on people who still have debuffs are going to die. Stones coming up. Towards CD. On your ad, be ready for Delta attack. Big miss. Right, stack marker coming out, point him out. Snowball phase coming up. Prelude marker snowball. ABC north. 1, 2, 3 southwest, A1 stack, B2, B3. Getting knocked between yellow and blue. Get knocked away from your snowball. Stretch your tethers. Against the wall, against the wall. Kill snowballs. You ready for tone? Beast, 2-3, 2-3. Target your ad. You ready for Delta attack? Right. And we got stack and tank buster points in both count. Fire phase coming up. Riders pre-position, or look at northeast, numbers look at southwest. Arrows are out, find your arrows. DPS against the wall. Healers left or right of the tower. Tanks and vuln. Back against the wall. Ready for fade AoE. Rotate clockwise. Eat the stack marker. And stacks. Rolls. Like, kill your tower. Be ready for cone. A. Drag that body. And be ready for enrage phase. Letters to the left of your ad, numbers to the right. Big mitts for the cast, mitts for the cast. Dodge the cleaves, then stay shred. Shred out. Dodge the cleaves, then stay shred. LB if you have it. And kill. Don't forget your chest.
Bernardine, you are out of lives. You might as well release and
Yeah.
leave you on the rest of us.
Unfortunately. Yeah. I did want to look at Geos. And I wanted to look at Knights. I believe all our groups have a Knight. But I want to look at Geos as well, because numbers said they had 2 Geos. Is that right? Alright, I wanted to look at Geos. We said we had 2 Geos on numbers side, right? Well, then someone lied to me. Because I said... Okay. No Geo in 2.
There's only one in search, it's Zoe.
Okay. Someone lied to me in the link shell then. Alright, anyway. It's not a big deal, it doesn't matter. Let's go over what we will need to do. I messed up, and letter side does not have a Geo. So, what we will need to do is... Can the Geo on number side just focus target someone on letters side? And when it comes time for us to do our float thing, just float them.
We need to
And
test
they can...
that, if they can do it, which is someone not in our party.
Yeah.
Ah,
They
okay.
will.
Yeah,
They
they're
will
gonna die.
die. They will die.
You would have to have their healer.
Like the first spear that happens, they're just gonna melt.
Yeah.
What about doing like pledge or invuln to hit the?
I think you have to be in there too long.
Probably best for it to be a healer so they can take care of themselves.
I think a tank would make more sense, no? Non-knight tank, because
Yeah, because the party needs both the others.
they're not needed for spears, they're gonna take the least damage for spot heals, and it doesn't remove a healer from the party.
Party 3 already does have 3 healers.
Oh, never mind. That works.
That's fair too, if they have a...
So, I'm not too picky whether it's a spare tank or a spare healer, as long as they are a spare, and they are on letter side. Do I have a volunteer? Someone on numbers side to go letters side?
Has to be somebody from... I mean, okay, it doesn't have to be somebody from 1. It can be a spare from 2 or 3 as well, we just have to pick them
Yeah,
up
hopper at a party.
and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We have
Yeah.
a free party slot. Somebody could drop from 2 or 3.
I mean,
jump
I
on
could-
party.
I'm Sage. I could volunteer to go and get levitated and play with orbs on letter side. Currently on numbers, if that's what you're asking.
That is what I'm asking for, yes.
That's it. Yep.
Sweet. So I'm a drop party and get invited by Zoe's party lead.
By Zeria, yeah.
You want me to pick who up?
Yeah,
Zach?
Back in the back
Zach.
here.
Oh!
I'm coming back. Hello.
You're coming back!
Coming home!
I knew you couldn't stay away.
Press the wrong button.
Alright, so... healers on numbers side can focus target Zach as well, just to make sure they don't heckin' die. Zach is a healer, so should be fine on his own, but nonetheless,
No heckin' dying.
no heckin' dying, because this is important. Alright, if we have no questions about bridges, it's been a hot minute, I get it if we do. If we think we are ready, past the red line.
Not a question, just a statement. Make sure you know who your side's thief is. My side, number side. I am bouncing. I am the blue dress-clad Aura over here. Know who your thief is and stay behind them.
Party leaders can mark your thief as well.
White mages do not wholly the group of ads that we need to stun, like the bard do it. Just avoid stuns on them altogether. And don't use gap closers in general. And
Yeah, no white mages, please. No.
we have an order for tanks to take the
ABC
spears.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, cool.
Just in order. A tank, A knight, B knight, C knight, 1 knight, 2 knight, 3 knight. Alright, letter side waiting on Still and Jack. If you are ready, pass the red line. Right, number side, we all good? Okay, we're going to jump in at 3630. You can pull these ads to the wall for speed maxing. Interrupt your main ad.
Number side
slow down. Alright, go ahead and pull. This will need to be dispelled. B2 in front, B2 in front. Kill the wall. Others could use a bit of help. Numbers Thief and Zia, go ahead. Waiting for ads to start their cast. Alright, Ballad, Romeo. And numbers side, you gotta check your own as well. I don't have them on my aggro list. Oh gosh. Letters, Zach needs float. Thief, go ahead. Wait for Thief. Zach, do your thing as soon as you can. Go around the traps. Kill this set of ads. It'll have an interrupt.
Don't panic.
Need Thief to scan. Nice, we're going left. Need top left trap once it pops. And numbers do your traps as well. Left trap for y'all as well. Alright, let's go ahead and pull bombs. Be far. Pull them far apart. Break the tether. Right, that's good. And if you come up, we'll do it in this far column. CD sphere. Remember, if ads come up, you take them away from the ads. Ads popping, kill ads. Right. Very stressful. Inside second column, A and 1 tanks, B far again, taking far. Oh, that trap pop? What happened?
We didn't get him far enough, fast enough.
Oh. Yeah, tank. Currently waiting for my call out for that. Thank you, God. Kill ads.
Kill the ads.
Lots of chemists down on the letter side. Strip. The letter side is dead.
Yep.
Where did the ad spawn, by the way?
It's kinda random. Like, you just need to pull it immediately, like once they spawn, the time before they actually start going. We just didn't have enough people up to actually DPS them.
Yeah.
And then the other thing too with the ads, especially if they're far, is you have to get it to the wall and then also like move north or south of each other.
Right. Alright, we need to release. No one's alive.
Just want to say that was progress. We have not gotten that far. That is good.
Yeah.
I don't know about like it. I don't know if just because like the way the hitboxes go, if you can actually just go bridge to bridge straight across from each other and then not count.
I'm pretty sure you can. That's what we did.
I was like,
So the way the close call works is it gives the boss a buff, such that if they're still close when that buff expires, then we have pain. After that buff expires, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think distance stops mattering? Is that right?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, and so after close call detonate, it gets a buff. Once the buff goes away, we can worry about ads without worrying about the boss's positions relative to each other. We can just focus on ad positioning until we get the next call detonate.
Yeah, I believe with the ads, as soon as you see the cast for it, whatever the skill's called, you just move the boss. And the ads should spawn far enough away that if everybody's alive, you'll kill it in time. But I also don't know if like the ads spawn based on where people are, like on your bridge. There's always seems one that just is kind of out there.
From both the spawns, I saw one was close and one was far, regardless of where the boss was.
And I'm correct in the assumption that the only assigned main tank for both sides should have their stance on, yes? So there's complete
Yes.
control of the way the boss moves.
Yes, and
I
on
thought
the other side, that is Kriv.
Best is Quiv.
We like Kriv. Kriv is
We like
cool.
Quiv. Quiv is not Annie. We like Quiv.
Damn, Annie catching strays.
They know what they've done. Finch, while we're out here, I'm sure you're working on it, but just for my peace of mind, let me say, because we need to fix the Geo situation if possible.
Yes, yes. Please.
I can ask. I have a Samurai and a Candia. Neither one is technically mandatory. I can see if one of them can do it.
Ideally, the Cannoneer, see if they can.
But
You can
that's
throw
the
me
only.
back to another party and have me Geo too. I don't care. Whatever's easiest.
You can also just give me Zach, because I'm at 6, and then we'll have a Geo in my party.
Well, we have a healer from 3 leaving.
Then you should not then. I'll see if one of my people can do it. 1 second.
Maribel can heal.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Never mind. Thank you. Thank you so much. My Samurai's going to quiet if I took away their deeds anyway. My deed! Alright, I'm gonna go bully the book dude to try and spawn a sea. That one doesn't get spawned very often. It's probably off cooldown.
What you should actually spawn is sharks, just for me. It's the last note.
What's the kill?
The sharks in the northwest.
The red sharks, yeah.
I will go commit amphibian assault just for you.
I don't think sharks are amphibian.
I think it's fish. I think it's big fish.
They are often mistaken for mammals.
You're
I was about to say, are they a mammal?
No, whales are the only
Dolphin?
Okay, I just want to point out real quick that while that is true that sharks are amphibians, the sharks I'm killing right now are walking on land and breathing air.
So
that makes them a frog.
I'm killing frog. Ah, now I don't want to. Oh look, it's spawned. You're welcome. Enjoy. Asking you shall receive.
The
Yes,
sharks
I
are
had this
scientifically
conversation with
frogs.
someone around Easter because they were wondering why at Easter there was shark cookies, and I was like, well, sharks lay eggs, and they were like, no, they don't. They're mammals.
Whales are mammals.
So I had to. No, but sharks are mammals. That's the conversation.
Yeah.
I had to tell them that sharks are fish, and while it's true that there are like a handful of shark species that give life birth, they aren't actually mammals, and most sharks lay eggs. Which makes them fish. And they're called mermaid squashes, and I've seen a few, and they're lovely.
Fish are friends, not food.
I like fish. If I didn't become an artist, I would have been a marine biologist. Could have become a marine biologist, my degree got me.
Apparently the biggest reason why they're classified as a fish is because their skeletons are made of cartilage instead of bone.
Yeah.
And who says you can't learn something while playing video games?
I regret all of my life choice. I could have just spawned my book dude and I wouldn't have had to learn today. Now I'm educated and I don't like it.
You know,
Get learned.
education's great.
I miss the person who I was before I learned this information.
What a terrible day to have here. I'm gonna go put my laundry in the dryer now, and that I'm just going to. Good day, sirs and madams, and other. Good day.
That's me, I'm other.
I'm getting screamed at by my cat. What do you want? Nothing, that was it. Just walked up, screamed at me, and walked away. Didn't even wait for a pet. Okay.
Sharks don't grow hair, they don't produce milk, and they have a neocortex, which is the part of, or have a neocortex, which is what makes you perceive things properly.
Yeah, that not hair that they have is called denticles.
Yeah! That's
They
so
have
weird.
denticles.
I love
Who
it.
who named their scales denticles?
Some guy who really liked tentacles, but couldn't get away with calling them tentacles.
No, boss, I swear it's not hentai related. They're denticles, not tentacles. Completely different thing, boss, I promise.
I haven't been watching my cartoons again, what are you talking about?
Someone's boss approved that just to shut them up.
Yeah.
Not me over here looking up meat shark facts.
Always a bad time to go berserk.
Oh, what a terrible day to have a wireless headset that can reach to my laundry machine.
So I know Foe doesn't have it yet, but are there any images of the trap config during purchase from anywhere? No, that's for Hallways 1.
Didn't someone link a photo posted? Yeah, that's Bridges.
Oh, that's Bridges.
Yeah, that's
I don't
Bridges.
think that was linked earlier.
It was by Finia. Finia linked it at 3:24 p.m. That was 20 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm only looking in the thread. Was it linked in the not
It was
thread?
linked in the thread.
What the fuck? I'm not doing it.
I promise, I'm looking right at it. I thanked Ilya for pinning something. Finia then said this is useful. They then linked another one, and then Naven says 2 lost a DPS.
Yeah, there's no image from there.
You gotta click the link, or you gotta click the message that Finia replied to. The original post is by Maribel. Yeah, but it was linked 20 minutes ago.
It was linked 20 minutes ago. It wasn't posted 20 minutes ago. Hence the confusion.
Finding this picture is actually harder than clearing this tier.
True.
Also, just for the postmortem to have it mentioned, Numbers very nearly had an oopsie on fire.
I did see that, yes. I thought you about it. I do want to say regarding that for everyone, if you do muscle memory to the wrong side, just commit. You'll probably die to raw damage, but that's fine. Just commit. It's better than wiping the party, like trying to cross over.
What happened there is one person wasn't in their roll stack and just kind of was standing in between both roll stacks and was just chilling there.
I think that was probably random.
Oh.
No, they were
No, we didn't
both
have
dead.
any random.
It was not a random.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be getting like fire wrong at this point. It's been a long time and a lot of prog on this. Like,
I watched that guy stand right next to me and die.
We're specifically not name shaming, right? It's just
it's just
No, just acknowledging that it was seen.
My advice, and you don't have to follow it because I'm not in charge, my advice is if you see something you're that worried about, tell Finch in private. It is their job as raid lead to point things out on an individual level, not ours.
Yes, exactly that. So someone did talk to me about something else already, and I did go to that.
And if you want to be anonymous, tell your party lead and they can tell Finch my party said without a name, because that's what I do for my people so they can complain without being known.
doesn't work when I'm the one complaining, Kai Kai.
No, you just blame it on Andy. If you're complaining, you say Andy said this. All complaints from now on shall be Andy said this, Finch. All the complaints will be from this now.
I do need to BRB real quick.
Please don't actually do that.
CE safe.
Julia, no!
Julia?
It's gone off.
Oh, I'm muted. Fork Tower was last seen 16 minutes ago, sorry.
Okay, thank you.
What was our ETA on the tower again? I'm just trying to figure out if I have time to squeeze a pot out, because the pot is 7 minutes or less, probably a little bit less.
I don't think we'll have time for that.
Okay. No pot.
Actually,
if you're even sweating about it, I'll just let it go. There will be other pots.
No. I'm just mathing badly. Is all it is.
Honestly, worst case, you just lose the pot.
I mean, that's valid.
Yeah.
You can just leave the pot behind. Yeah. Now I see your point. What am I can just abandon the pot. That 500 pot achievement, it's really, it's keeping me up at night. I've basically reached the point now that I spend all day in this zone waiting for pots while I do anything around the house. I go cook, I wait for the pot. I've timed my life around these 30-minute pot windows.
Oh, they're every 30 minutes?
Yeah, every 30 minutes.
Oh, gross. And you can't really zone hop without knowing the timer on them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It can spawn sooner, but you inevitably always get that one bastard who hangs onto the pot for no reason. And I'm not talking about the ones who bring them to fates, or not fates, to bring them to CEs and stuff. Because if you didn't know, the pot will auto go away when you queue into a CE. But yeah, they'll just hang on to it for the full 15 minutes.
Do you get it back after the
So it could be
CE, or
every
does it just go
45?
away
No.
completely?
It's gone.
Nope,
Okay.
you do not get it back.
I was briefly excited.
Anyone with a
Yeah.
crippling achievement addiction should join me in Podland. If you do not have a crippling achievement addiction, then I guess
Hold
whatever you
on,
want.
they said that it's the Steel says it's not a thing anymore.
It's
That's
according to my studies,
fantastic.
it's not. From what my studies have shown so far, it's exactly 30 minutes from time of spawn, not time of death.
Because I know that in Eureka, if there's a bunny left alive, the bunny fate won't even begin to spawn until the last bunny is gone.
Do the
I'm
bunnies
so glad
time
they
out,
removed
though?
that. Huh?
Do the bunnies time out like the pots do?
Yes, they're both 15 minutes. But the thing is that the fate can spawn. The bunny fates can spawn a lot sooner if nobody has their bunny. So you don't, you'd get a person who would grab a bunny and then just sit there for the 15 minutes instead of everybody rushing to get their bunny done, so that the bunny fate could spawn at 10-15 minutes after.
They do spawn really quick. Everyone actually does it.
Oh yeah. I am glad to hear that they removed that for this zone. I don't really care about bunny bot farmers. As long as you're getting rid of your bunny as quickly as possible, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Okay, I care when they were in Eureka killing fates before people could get to them.
That's a problem, but most of the time there wasn't enough of them to really be a problem.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about. There was one that was weak enough that the bunnies were just dying. People would be in SCE, the bot would start the bunny fate and get the bunnies killed. And so unless people were waiting by the fate, no one ever got to do it.
Damn.
It was...
I've never experienced such a thing, so for the most part, I've never been bothered by bot farmers like that.
It was the most frustrating thing, because I had to go and babysit the bot if I wanted the carrots. That's why I don't like them.
Also, are you talking a Forked Tower pot farmer or the old Eureka bunny farmers?
Ice. Whatever that zone was.
Ice? That's either Pagos or Pyros.
Pyros. It was Pyros.
Pyros. Oh, I never bunny farmed in Pyros because you never got you never.
Burst from the chests here, so I don't care anymore.
Yep, same.
It was like 20 lost souls and they all played dead in front of me and I had to pay the asshole. He called my bluff and I gave him 100k. Like, fuck, I have to do it now. He called my bluff.
It's fantastic.
So, like, I gave him all 100k and then I walked across their corpses so I wouldn't have to touch the floor. It was the best day of my life. I regret nothing.
CE's a no-go. While I have everyone here, and while we're just waiting doing nothing, I do want to mention something, because I am tired. I am very tired of dealing with people. So, here's what is going to happen. I am going to pass on the dealing with people duties to our good friend Kai Kai. Now here's the thing about that. I am probably too lenient and nice for my own good. Kai Kai is not. So they are going to draft up actual rules for y'all to follow. And Kai Kai will be very strict on those rules. Basically, the principal's coming in.
It's very simple, honestly. There's going to be 3 rules. I'm going to type them up, and I'm going to manually, but I'll just say them now. There's only 3 of them. It's not that much. Be on time. If you have, I understand life happens. Let me make it very clear. Life does happen. If it is an emergency, you need to DM me as soon as you can after a no-call, no-show, and explain it, and it'll be dealt with on a case-by-case basis. You don't have to go into the gritty details, but if it is an emergency, life happened. If you got drunk last night, you're hungover, I don't give a shit. You had an obligation. If emergency, the one thing. Your job says you have to work. Don't get fired for me. Tell me. But it is very reasonable for you to tell me before it's time to go. Tell me as soon as you can so I can have your replacement ready before it's time to go. That is the basic courtesy you would give to any job or friend group you had an obligation to, I believe. Number 2, don't argue with Finch. I don't care. Don't argue with Finch. If you don't agree with what they're doing, talk to them in private. Do not start shit in public again. The whole thing about how we handle randos, I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I'm saying don't argue in public. Do it in private. I don't want to see it. And finally, number 3. I only have 2. I lied. I have 2 rules. I'm that easy. Do those 2 things, and I will never be an asshole. Don't do those 2 things, I will fire you.
I'm pretty sure that your 3rd rule is that party leaders are supposed to talk to you only.
Thank you, Jesus. That is the 3rd rule. I'm like, that's why I gotta write them down. The 3rd rule: if there is an issue during raid, not now. Right now we're like outside. Oh, the weather's changed, by the way. I'll be quick. The 3rd rule: if there is an issue, talk to your party leader. The party leaders talk to Finch. I am not running things when we're inside. I'm only doing the middle management on the outside. Do not cause a big thing. We don't need 4 people telling Finch the same thing. Party leaders are assigned to tell Finch if there's a problem. The rest of us are just here to prog. Do those 3 things for me, and I swear you'll never see me sound like an asshole again. If you don't do those for me, I will find someone who will. That's it. Carry on. Have fun. Love you all.
Since it's related to this raid, I should say I tagged them in Discord and got nothing back 20 plus minutes ago. I never received a second healer for group 3 again, so we're down 1 healer.
You should say that.
That was supposed to be Zach going back to group 3.
I didn't know I was supposed to do that. I will do drop now.
I tagged him in Discord. I just figured, fuck it.
You're fine. I appreciate knowing these things. We did have someone else leave, didn't we?
3 had 2.
Elliot?
Yes, Elliot is gone. Binia and Elliot and Gabriel are gone from group 3.
Oh, that's a lock on from group 3.
I picked Zach up and Sumi, so now we are 7 of 8 again.
Okay, we need a time mage on numbers side because Elliot was time mage.
We have time mage covered on numbers side in my.
Okay, cool. Cool.
I want to say this because people already send me DMs. Anything before this minute was not under my asshole rule set. You have a clean slate. The new expectation is you need to tell me if you're not going to be here. If there was an emergency, I get it. If it's not an emergency, you need to tell me. because it holds up 47 people if one person is 10 minutes late, and I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I specifically told Kai and DMs that if we're changing the rules now, then we really shouldn't be applying those backwards. So these rules apply basically starting Friday is what we decided.
Yep, starting Friday. These are, I'm going to type this out. I'm going to ask a mod dependent in our channel. Not hard rules. Just respect people's time. Respect the fact that Finch is putting a lot of headaches into getting this all here. If you can give me those 2 respects, I swear I'll never sound this mean again. That's all I want.
I will also mention that even if it is an emergency, if any kind of text or message could be sent.
Yeah, like what bugs me is not Coco going to see her mother in the hospital. That's fine. What
Yeah, you
bugs
can call
me-
out, guys. Please call out if
Yeah.
you need to, but call out. I have
What
to know.
bugs me is Nier and Sumi being party leader no-shows. That's what bugs me.
You don't even have to give a reason if you want to keep it private. Just say something, anything. Even if it is an emergency, sorry, can't make it on X day. Boom.
Yeah, if you, my general policy, because I've actually run jobs like this, is 16 hours. If it is an emergency, you found out an hour before raid that your dog's sick. Dude, I get it. Go. I love your dog. If you knew last week you're going to a wedding, I should know last week you're going to a wedding. That's all I want. If I have 16 hours, I can always fill a spot comfortably without me stressing about when I'm going to go to bed. So 16 hours is generally what I ask for.
Has Nier typed anything since the start? Because they have been online on Discord now.
No, Nier has said nothing. I'm wondering if they just think it's Thursday. Because they messaged me yesterday and said I won't be at raid today, you know, on Tuesday, not raid day. And I was like, actually raid's tomorrow, and then they went radio silent.
Maybe
That's
they're
on
in a
them
funny
then.
time zone and
That's
it was
absolutely
already
on them.
Wednesday. Who knows?
Wait, no, they messaged me on Monday, my bad. Which, still, we weren't running Monday, and they were radio silent after.
Here we go.
Alright. Party leaders, check, make sure everyone made it in. If someone did not make it in, tell me immediately. We do have one of the randos that was here last time here again. Morgan Hale, make sure they are marked so that we do not res them. Party leaders, check your party members. We should have Maribel and C on Zio.
Correct.
Should have me on Chemist. Once your party is good, party leaders, you can give the mark to drop down. We determine the numbers side time mage, right? Here's time mage, thank you. Alright, party leaders let me know when everyone is on the floor and you have markers up. Do we have any other randos, by the way, or is it just Morgan Hale? Did we see any others?
Enigma's 12. They're not in a party.
I'm sorry, what was the name?
Enigma 12. Just go to adventure list and then prioritize by exploring dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Though I don't see them on the platform with us right now. Unless I'm blind.
How do I mark them?
Yeah, they're at the entrance still.
Oh, we're at the entrance now. Okay, well.
I never freed my party, so party 3 was still at the entrance. We were talking roles.
Ah. That's fine.
They're coming up now.
Let me find him. I'm jumping
that
right now.
might be
Group 3
my
leader.
turn.
If you have not marked Zach Tatsuo, he's over by himself. He is a chemist, replacing Gabe.
Oh, where is Zach?
On the west wall alone.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Did we lose another chemist? I only see 5 chemists right now, including Zach.
Finch, what number do you have Zach listed as for chemist?
I do not currently. Either 2 or 3.
I'm missing 2 and 3 as well. I've got 1, 4, 5, and 6.
Same. Is one of the parties missing a chemist?
Coco hasn't jumped up yet. Coco was AFK
3 is
at the
here.
entrance, so
Okay,
we
so
are at the
it's
same
okay.
amount as before.
Okay. Zach will be 2, got it.
Zach is 2.
I was just worried. Alright, all party leaders should mark Zach as 2. Sorry, I was just a bit worried. Okay, party leader check. B, we good?
Be ready.
C, good?
You ready?
1 good, Zelia. Right, 2 good, thank you. 3 good. Honey? Or are you guys still working on?
Group 3 is ready.
Group 3 is ready. Okay, we will start at 25:05. Big wide, left south. Ready to cross over. Cross over the far. Cross over the far again. Riders will cross over for towers after the tank cluster. Riders cross over as you 1v far. The far take towers. Towers. In for rotation. You right? Numbers get behind. You right? Meteor's coming up, you ready to move? Meteors cross over. Be close. Be close. Rotation. Be close. Be left. Be right. Flutter's side will be crossing over. Flutter's cross over. Be far. Time mages be ready. Time mages dispel our demons. Be ready for levitation power. Numbers will cross over. Numbers cross over, be close. Numbers levitate and take towers. And will be front right safe. After. Be close for a rotation. Be right. Hit behind. And be right. Should be able to kill before Meteors comes out. Be far, or be close, be close, be close.
Close.
Be close, be close. Words are hard. My bad, my bad. Good. Don't forget the aura loot. I think the randos are still up. Do we know what side we're going on?
One of them is with numbers.
Alright, be careful. Guard split BCs. We can go and pull first set of ads, bring them in here while Thief scouts.
Finch,
randos
real
seems to
quick,
be with
numbers
letters.
has both randos.
Oh no?
Okay, thank you.
So that's all we're gonna say. According to this picture, they only spawn at the back of the room here?
Yep.
Well, it's not in this room. Let's get them pulled. So that means it's either there.
Yeah, the normal one's in front of the door, and then you have a mega in the middle of the room somewhere.
In front of the door, so like right here? Oh, fascinating!
You didn't... Oh no, okay, you found it, yeah. I fucking can't
Yeah, I found the second one, yeah.
You can just go up the stairs, grab a spot. I kind of feel like once we get into the hallway, I honestly don't know if going north first is the faster thing here. Not like it matters much, honestly.
I go north because that's what Finch told me to do.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking like you could check if there's a trap in front of the south set of mobs, and then we can do those mobs while you go north, but doesn't matter much.
So there's that one, and then the other one is...
They're in the hallway now, it's only one
in
of
the
those.
hallway.
If I'm being annoying, by the way, please let me know and I'll shut up.
No. It was only annoying because I didn't have the map, and you're making me nervous running ahead. Now that I have the map, you are being very helpful, because I do genuinely want to get better. So the map says that it's only ever going to be in front of the secret door here?
Yeah, party can just pull these. As long as the
Yeah.
party keeps left here, we're never gonna run into the trap, basically.
Well, they're not here, yeah. And it's only in front of the door up here, too. Which is not here, so...
So it's in front of the exit of the trap room.
I see.
Do you have to perceive the exit of the trap room before you go do the trap room? No, right?
No, the exit to the trap room is how you disable the trap.
No.
Where's Elliot? Do I still have Elliot?
Elliot left.
Elliot left. Okay, Benko says left! Benko says left! I like being fun with the Gamba. Benko gets it! Woo!
Of course he does, he played Final Fantasy more.
Alright, I'm gonna run back. Now to remember where I am. I'm up here. Okay, so... Is that the line that's like right here?
No, it's...
Where is that on this photo?
It's a little bit lower.
It's a little bit more, okay. Well, I'm not sensing anything. Yeah, I'm
It's
not
like-
sensing anything.
Yeah, it's basically there. That line is the line with the traps here.
Ah, okay, now I'm sensing something, but I'm too
Yeah,
close,
that's-
so let's get these pulled. That
It's in
means
line
it's
with-
in the hallway, or...?
You're either detecting the mega trap in the connector, the one in front of the trap room door, or the one in front of the geobox. I don't know the range.
It's the mega in the connector.
We have randoms, we should just come back and just have
Yeah.
to pop it real quick.
I must be sensing it on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, there can be
Alright.
one to our right. Check for that first.
Right, okay. Yep. So I gotta like rotate my head so I know where I am. I'm definitely sensing something, hold on.
Yep.
Alright, there's
Pop
that one.
Then we pull the mobs. You get the
And
one in
it's-
front of the door, and then you can go
The
do the
door.
trick room.
Because I sensed this one through the wall. Yep, okay.
Yeah.
I
you
am
can go do
starting
the
to
trick.
understand this. Look at me go.
Ow. electric moon trap is popped, you can just get the door safely. Right hammer, walk into it after. Casualties.
So there was a normal in front of the electric field. So there's another one after the electric field and a mega in the connector? Oh, it's either or.
The color combination basically means it's only one of those each.
Oh, but there's guaranteed to be a mega in the connector.
No, because we had the mega in the first connector. It's in either of the connectors.
I'm gonna trip up on that a couple of times. So there's
just
no
the
trap
blue set
after,
at the very
just
end.
just the blue set at the very end.
Yep. You should still check for the connector.
I am,
but,
yeah.
But, you know.
I believe you, but I'm still gonna percept just in case.
I mean, the note at the bottom of the image says it, and Lynn made that, so believe Lynn, don't believe me.
Alright, yeah, no, we're safe. Go ahead and get those pulled.
And then you can check out the blue one there.
Which, according to the thing, is never in front of the door. Oh, fascinating.
The easy way to line up...
Hammer!
Dodge the left-right hammer. The easy way to line up on the map where the traps are is the pillars on the wall, because they're always in line with those.
Are they? Wait,
Yes.
don't touch it. Don't touch it, Rangers. Hold on, don't... Oh, it is! Oh, that's
So
fascinating!
it's always between that set of pillars.
Alright, let's get a ranger up here. Please and thank you. Pillars, okay.
Yeah, it looks to be the same for... Or like, right next to them anyway.
We win! Alright.
You're probably detecting the trap downstairs.
I was in the back corner though.
We good? We good?
Yeah. Alright.
Oh my gosh, my cat is being so whiny and it's not even dinner time yet. Right, if
Randos both lived.
I still haven't found the second one.
I'll target them when they come in. I don't think they're here yet.
They aren't here yet.
Unless we did lose them. I don't think we did.
Finch, why did we beat you?
We tied, what do you mean?
No, I hit the glowy, I hit it first. Okay, to be fair, I saw a paladin running for your side's button, and I started sprinting to get to it first.
Oh, Benko, why can't you take tower? Is something wrong? As a precaution? Yeah, as a precaution, just other tanks keep an eye out.
I need to pee. BRB.
Yeah, let's make this a BRB moment.
No, we are down to Rando, but I think they actually just... I don't think they left. Died. I think they just left after getting the hallway loot.
Wanted the same night they got out. Very valid.
Yeah.
I do it. I ask permission for it, but I do it. I'll come for single and drop if it's like a 45 run.
I mean, they should have said something. We could have just raised them to the other side. And let them get both.
You can do that?
Apparently they patched it, but I don't know. I didn't even know it was a thing until someone said they patched it. So.
I am back as well.
That sucks if they patch that. But yeah, you could have somebody like die on the platform, like with the from the moth, and then get raised over and then go get all the other loot from the other side.
Get your waymarks up if you haven't yet.
Oh, yeah, that one would be kind of me.
Yeah, just to reiterate, all tanks should be keeping an eye out on their tower just to make sure it doesn't explode. Putting on still Glycogen Solaris whenever you're ready. Alright. We should be good. Then we will pull at 28:20.
Have we done ready checks?
Going past the purple line is a ready check.
Okay.
A1 southwest, B3 north, B3 southeast. If your tether got wrong, deal with it. Attack the person you're tethered to. NTB's out. I saw that kid, that was wild. Debuff's coming out. Debuff's out, check the debuffs. Before safe. Sorry it's this late. Check for debuffs in your party, chemist be ready to res. Be ready for cones. 2-3. Be targeting your ad. Others coming out. Wait for Delta attack. Point them out. Cover drill. And snowball phase. Players on north, numbers on southwest. Players mark your snowball. A1 stack. B2. T3. Being knocked back towards red, get knocked back away from your snowball, stretch your tethers, and against the wall. Go snowballs. Be ready for cone. 2-3. Be targeting your ad. Big miss for Delta attack. Be ready. Point everything out. Lighters be looking northeast, numbers be looking southwest. Watch for arrows. Arrows are out, find your arrows. They're between blue and yellow. Between blue and yellow. Kill towers. Stack against the wall. Rotate clockwise and beat the stack markers. Splits, schisms. And kill.
Numbers needs help raising, most of our healers are down.
Okay. Yeah, it's a cone. 2-3 cone. Right. Rage phase coming up. Go to your group's ad, emits out for the enraged cast. Dodge the cleave, then stay spread. Stay spread. Same deal, dodge the cleave, stay spread. Get Rezzers out. Don't Rezzer Rando. I know I was about to, just on instinct. Grab your spoils. So something funny that happened. A1's main tank got tethered to the wrong ad, so our samurai off tank had to friggin' deal with the ad. So that was fun.
Buster's physical though, right?
Hmm?
The Buster is physical on those, I believe, so you can use the samurai ability to just negate it.
Oh, is it physical? Oh, that does help, yeah.
It looks like a giant slash, so I would hope it is.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, screenings.
Okay.
Also,
I wasn't sure, so I just used my invuln for the
yeah,
tank buster
I
I
mean,
had.
for sure, right? But like,
What's up?
Also, at the very end for the spreads, it's AoEs that come out from the big ball in the middle. I believe we can feign and addle and reprisal for the spreads to do less damage.
Oh, that's nice. Not something I'd fret about, but it's nice.
Yeah, no, it's just, you know.
Yeah. Hey, any tips people would like to remind us of before we start bridges? Don't gap close. Stay behind the feet.
Please don't gap close. Somebody gap closed on numbers side last poll, and I about shot my pants. Please, 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 please don't gap close. My heart can't take it.
Stay behind the feet.
I would just say, bards and rangers, remember that you have mitigation too. It's really useful.
True.
Also, whoever is party leading group
very
1, I
needed.
need you to pass it over, please. I don't know which one of you it is. I've said in party chat, please pass lead. I disconnected earlier. Thanks, I'm trying to get shit moving.
One thing to add, we lost a few people on the spears last time just to damage, so in the first set especially, there'll be like 2 AoEs that go out right around when the time the spears go out. Even if you're resolving it correctly with the tank in front, the spears still hurt quite a bit, so mitigate plenty, but shield and such.
Spears are painful, and should at least have your basic mitigation from shield healers, your basic shield, your basic damage reduction, at the very least. I also spend a 2-minute shield there on every single spears.
One tank per group with their stance on?
Yes. In our group, only Frizz should have stance on letter side. And I think on number side it was Shinryu? Yeah, Shin.
And then just because somebody did put that the right side is looking thin, so if we actually lost people, the range DPS during the bomb just need to keep track of both bosses' HP. So if we start getting low on one, you have to swap targets.
Yes. So letter side range, keep an eye out. On number side, help him DPS as needed. I have a couple BRBs in my party, so just hang out, be chill. Anything to remind people of.
I was gonna say, I think at the second wall it is, Rangers can just like pre-throw their birds at stuff.
Yes, you
So I
can.
think,
You can use your bird past the wall, but if anyone's too close or they haven't done it soon enough, then just don't do it.
Yeah, we don't want to be adds to aggro. So, Rangers, use your eyes. Use your brain.
Well, I think last time, like our thief essentially, like slow walked up there, and if you do happen to pop both traps, it's something that they don't have to, I guess, worry about. They can...
popping the traps at the Geo part is fine. Just the ad for over there, probably not yet until we pulled it.
Alright, I know my party's people are back, so at this point, if you are ready, cross the red line.
Let me pull up that picture. There it is. Okay.
Alright.
Sumi, you ready? You ready? Oh, number's ready.
Alright, letters ready. We will pull at 37:15. We can pull them against the wall we need to break, or our features technically die to an auto. Crib stand, crib stand, crib stand. kill wall, help your dead bodies. Right, pull second dad. When you did a spell from the time mage. Okay. There's your reminder to be behind the tanks when those go off. The red mage is piercing behind my party. Range can help out on the other side a bit. Pause over, wait for thief before hitting the edge. Another side Geo, do your thing. Romeo's please. Thank you. Low side Geo, go with thief, wait for thief, go behind him. Full ads. Don't forget to turn it off. Don't forget snaps on the split bridge. Ranger pops a small one. Waiting for numbers real quick. Okay, go ahead and pull. Be far, step no part. Now the fire.
Deep needs to find that trap.
Yeah, there is one more trap behind. You find it. Behind the tank. This should be a C3 tank. Ads. Move. Kill ads. Okay, bombshell drop is the ads cast. When you see bombshell drop, that's when you move a boss. Behind A1, that's the word. That was a close fire on the miss. A chemist down. Behind B2 tank. Behind B2 tank. Ads coming out. Ads. Pull away from ads. So this should be C3 tank. Close. Finish down these red. With one. This is in raid, isn't it?
Yeah, because East killed their ad. For the ad positioning there at the very end, pull them all the way north past the mega trap.
My game's lagging, I have no clue if you won or not.
We won.
We won, no problem.
On 2 of the explosions we had there, like at least on the first
everything's
bar.
lagging. Okay.
Can you hear us, Finch? I don't even think Finch can hear us.
I don't think she can hear us.
You're right. Wait at the entrance until the boss comes back. Take this time to look at a weight plan, even if you know what you're doing. Look at it anyway. That's what you should be doing until Finch returns.
Also, tanks, you can go back and do your night buff if you want to.
Yeah.
It's a long ass run. Have fun.
It is a 2 to 3 minute run. Just be mindful of traps.
I don't know how much talking we're gonna do beforehand. But we definitely have enough, assuming people have their raises, to do 2 or 3 polls.
Also, since Finch isn't here to currently say it, look at slides. She is ordered to look at slides. So we're gonna look at slides.
Yeah, if you need some questions about Dragon, it's good to ask.
Yeah, there's a few people here who've done it a bit.
I was gonna say, the one thing I do know is we need 6 tanks with stance on.
Yep.
Yeah, the night tank in every party. I didn't get to finish the reasoning behind what I was gonna say for the ads at the end there. If we have them lined up with the mega trap, it makes doing the far and near really hard. So as soon as we have a clear view on the mega trap, the ads should be by the very exit, and then we basically just move in the area after the mega trap. Also, I think for first and second set, gap closing is fine because the mines spawn behind both sets of ads. Like the first set of ads doesn't have any mines, and then for the second set, the mine is like very distinctly behind the ad.
Yeah, after that, it's very dangerous.
Yeah, after that, for sure don't. But for the first set, it also means like the tanks who are supposed to establish aggro can gap close and immediately do an AoE to establish it, and then pull them north considerably quicker to the wall.
Yep.
Also, waymarks.
Can you repeat the thing about pulling? I don't know what it was to the north. I wasn't.
So for the last set of ads, the big bombs, we have to do the near and far. And if we're lined up with the mega trap, that makes it really scuffed depending on what slot the mega trap is in, right? It makes it inconsistent. So we pull them past the mega trap, and then we resolve that entire ad behind the mega traps. Because it gives
stay.
You're breaking up, I think.
No, so I just stay north and resolve those far based on there.
Yeah, by the exit, basically.
Do I keep the boss north when it spawns ads, bombs?
You want to drag it away from the ads when it spawns them, but you just do it in the area behind the mega trap, basically.
Okay.
Okay, hi.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. I'm on mobile, so I can't really look at people's DMs or anything right now, but I am here. Do we have any questions about Marble Dragon before we start? Any specific questions? What do you mean this fight's chill? At least get it, cause ice. Get it? Get it? It's a pun. It's a pun. I have a timeline up. Let me pull that up. No! Let's see if I can find the slides real quick. Here we go. I was going to introduce this myself real quick. Is Tank Buster aggro based or roll based? That is a good question. I do not know.
It's aggro.
Top 6 aggro, thank you. So all Night Tanks should have stance on. We all should have markers that match the slides. A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are lots of points where we all need to stack south of the boss or north. So be generally south of the boss. I'm going to spend a bit longer checking up the slides to refresh my memory. If you are ready, go ahead and cross the purple line. Are we doing lots of color callouts, like blue ones, say, for example? We have 25 minutes, we're fine. Oh, we are getting 3 pulls. I only have 1 res left, and I'm my party's only healer. Shouters, reses, still only has 1 res left, where my party's the 1 reses. I don't know about y'all, but
if we have enough healers to spread them out afterwards, we can still do that, and then some of us could go again.
Yeah.
That's it.
So true.
For the ads, we're full sending 2 and B, right?
I
burn those 2
think
ads.
that's what I think that's normal, yeah.
Alright. And then the tanks that have the ads that are, I guess, AC 1-3, you just have to play by yourselves.
Yeah. Alright. We have a few behind the line. If we are ready. Kai.
Yep, I'm just finding the exact slide I want before I go in to know exactly where I put my ad. But I'm gonna guess it's on the B, but I want to see it visually.
Yeah, it's just you take it.
Literally on the B. I just found it. Yep, I'm good then. The rest of it I've studied. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only thing that we'll have to move as far as pulling it straight back from the B is that if it dive bombs.
If it dive bombs, yeah.
You have to move it.
And I'll call yellow unsafe if I see it in time.
Okay, understood.
And we'll pull at 23:20.
I was gonna say the only other thing too is that the towers are very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like,
be very ready.
Yeah. Don't hesitate. You can.
Alright, we go.
Don't wait for like
opens with a bleed wide. Big miss. There's a hard hitting bleed wide. Everyone stacked behind the boss. We're baying cones. Once it turns and starts casting a move. Move east-west. Right, get back behind the boss. We're baying cones again. And we're being ready to go either east or west. We're going west after the cones are baited. Wait for cones. Wait for cones. Go west. Be ready to cross north after the AoE comes out. Wait for the AoE. Go north. Cross over. Don't go too far. Just like that. Tank Buster. Can we pull back mid? Is that what we need to do?
Yes.
Yeah, pull back mid and then we bait cones again, north-south. We're going to dodge generally southeast. The cone. Dodge. In? No. Oh my gosh, brain. Oh my gosh. I need to see more patterns of that, clearly. Far east, my bad. Next is Tank Busters again. Big mitts. This is Ad's phase, right? Yeah, take Ad out.
Someone get a raise on Chemist 4? Someone get a raise on Chemist 4, please. Actually, no, ignore me, I'm out of lives.
Yeah. I think I see the Chemist cheese. Oh, I'm out of lives. I think we're cooked, y'all.
Aletta has all 3 lives if you want to let people try it again. My Chemist has arrived for 50 seconds and she has all 3 lives.
I wouldn't mind raising so we don't have to return it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to go again, it's up to you, Finch. I'm just saying that we do have a Chemist.
Oh, I'm dead anyway. See ya.
Okay, could have been worse. Alright, I keep on telling y'all to study ahead. Study ahead like crazy. This is very much a fight where we can just follow one person, generally speaking. And we do have a person who's cleared the fight and knows the fight. But even so, we really should know what's going on. We should watch POVs, we should check slides, all that good stuff. Yeah, watch VODs. I watched VODs but still wasn't ready. I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, if y'all want to go again, I have no lives. I will release, but A does need a healer.
I do want to point out, boss, it is 5:02 and we're scheduled to end at 5, so if people need to go for things like raid or other obligations, the original agreed time is that way.
I mean, it's never been a scheduled time. It's always been 2 runs. Well, oh, do we only have 5 healers? How many healers are alive?
Not me, I've left.
Aletta's alive. Raven's alive. Tiny's alive. The 8 healers, okay. Including me, who's dead. So 7. Oh. So we need a healer for A. So our party with 2 needs to sacrifice 1. Alright, go ahead and drop, no one bites you.
Do we still have all 6 Phantom Knights? Because that's going to be a big deal for the busters if we don't.
That's a good question. True. I know we want people to release. So, me and Egypt, go ahead and release.
I read that party Charlie needs a healer. Is that true?
Probably. I have left and I was healing.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
both
can-
healers on 2 died.
Okay, you can take Coco from group 1.
Can either please release? Right. And I will release as well.
Alright, Coco has left group 1. They're bouncing over there. Chemist 3.
Do we have somebody who's going to take over calls, or...
Kai,
can
how well do you know,
taking
how well
over
do you know this
calls?
fight?
Not willing to call it, if I'm being honest.
I can up to imitation rain too, and then
Yo, same. Apparently.
I've never seen that. I've watched the POVs. I've never walked up past bridges until today. So I am, if I'm all you got, I'll try. But I am not any more qualified than anybody else on this one.
Well, good job on your, up the rock point then.
Yeah. The thing I like about this group, is it's consistent. We never really fall backwards. It's good stuff.
I can try if people want, but my problem is keyboard noises.
I would just need a timeline.
Oh, I have a timeline.
Yeah.
I can copy paste timeline.
How do you early tell what side you're going for Imitation Rain 1?
For 1, you're going to the one that is farthest away from the inside cross.
Yeah, so the big whirling circle is going to be the one that's either far on one side.
Yeah, I was just blind and seeing that circle last time, I think.
For the second one, I know.
For the second one, you dodge towards the whichever southern one is a cross. I learned that just now because I called it wrong.
Yeah, the morning group does that. It looks for the cross on the south.
Yeah.
And then
dodge in that direction, either southeast or southwest. In my watching POVs, I had only seen patterns with southeast cross, so I was not ready for the mix-up.
Also, I've never heard bleed wide. Good term.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a term for a raid wide that fits bleed, because it's distinct from a raid wide. They need different prep.
If you're ready, stand above the purple line.
Am I doing callouts or is the other person doing it? Somebody offered. He wasn't worried about keyboard noises.
In that case, I can try for a bit. Skip. Right,
Sure.
As everyone is ready, we are rolling at 12:10.
Rock.
Winning the fight with a nasty wave line from Shaker Mid.
I'll stream in channel so you can watch if you want, Finch.
You want to be behind the boss to debut you. Asgard appears, you can move these ones. Move. To my side. Moving east. And moving to the AoE with this exploding. Move it now. Tankbusters incoming. Be ready to move.
Mute that cat, please.
Bring the box.
Oh, sorry.
Descend her the box. Mutation lane 2. Be ready to go to 1. You are going far, intercard far. Wait, and then get ready to go to D after this explosion. Go to D, go to D. There's another Tankbuster, and that's incoming. Entering the boss. Get ready for assholes. By your marker, tag the ads. Main tags tag the tag. We are bursting the PV assholes. Fight the dragon at the walls, cleaving into cardinals. Cardinals are safe. The cardinals are safe. The cardinals are safe. With the towers. Second tower. The dragon is appearing again? The dragon is cleaving A1 and then intercardinals are safe. I'm the only one alive, aren't I? Yeah, I am.
Maybe.
You got this!
That's my
valiant effort.
So,
Well, good job on your prog.
I was gonna say, that's kind of what I was. I mean, I think we were always gonna end up missing towers anyway, but
Yeah.
the animation like goes off to the tower, but like the tower's still there. And I
Yes,
think that's when,
there.
yeah, and I think that's when people are end up being slow to get to the next set of towers. Is because you sit there and it's like, oh, this tower hasn't gone off yet, and then you don't have enough time to actually make it to the next tower.
Yeah. Ideally, each color or each party should be focused on their specific tower, just to make sure it gets caught.
That's a very talkative cat.
Oh my gosh, you still hear her this far away? She's like 5 feet away.
Girl, we've been hearing her like since the first marble pull.
They demand food.
I have been begging whoever it was for pictures in the thread.
Oh, you have? Oh,
I've been like, cat tax,
okay.
pay up, I want pics.
Well, I told you I'm on mobile.
I know, I didn't know it was
I'm
you.
watching chat.
I didn't know it was you. Hey, though, I
give
still
cat
want
pics,
pics
promise.
though. Like,
I'll give cat pics,
I want
promise.
pics later, I want pics.
But first, I gotta feed her. So I'm happy to see Marble Dragon Frog always. Let's do our research on Marble Dragon and meet back up on Friday. As a reminder, I'm giving management over personnel over to Kai Kai. So Kai Kai will have Kai Kai's own rules for you to follow, and Kai Kai will be a stricter leader than I was. I can't handle it. I really can't.
I got
So-
you, Rich. I know how to be an asshole. You good.
So, be on time. Be prepared. Do we have any questions about the change in leadership that's going on here?
Kai, will you ban me from talking?
What? Sorry, what?